What is up, guys? Welcome back to the show. It's your boy Lex Money. It looks like we got the breakout. Now, in today's video, we're going to find out exactly why we broke out and where we can be expecting it to go in the short to mid term. Whoa, peeps. What happened yesterday? What happened for the past 24 hours? I'm sure a lot of you guys know. Some of you guys actually commented on the video yesterday to say, hey, Lex, why didn't you talk about this? But don't worry. We're going to talk about it. Now, we broke out from our macro downtrend, guys, that we've been in for months, okay? We're now finding support on the 0236, but like we said, if we have a breakout and a retest, we're going to be longing the hell out of this. But what was the major catalyst that caused this, guys? I'm sure a lot of you will know. For those of you who don't, it was bob.fun. This is a new blockchain built on top of the ICP blockchain, a proof of on-chain work chain, okay? A bit of a mouthful, but how can we interact with it? Now, you just go to bob.fun, and what you want to do, guys, is you want to connect your account, so your internet identity, really. Now, they're updating this thing every single day. They've got a leaderboard here, but you can see here you've got the home, mining, and treasury. Now, yesterday, I did launch up a few miners, but why is this so important, guys? So it costs 1 ICP plus a fraction of a fee to launch a miner. And it has a base burn rate of 2.16 trillion cycles a day, which is the equivalent of burning 1 ICP. So the cycles is just basically how much energy consumption it takes to burn 1 ICP. Why is it good that we're burning 1 ICP? Well, then it helps ICP become deflationary. The more people that use these miners, the more cycles they top up with, the more deflationary ICP becomes. Now, I've actually launched up 5 miners. This was just to show you guys like a little bit of what you can expect after a day, okay? I mean, well, it was last night that I topped it up. So by tonight, you know, this cycle balance is going to be 0, and I'm going to have to top it up again to keep mining Bob tokens, okay? So you can see here, you click top up and it's going to say 0.5 ICP will be used to top up the miner, probably with 1 trillion cycles, okay? Now, why would anyone be incentivized to be mining Bob? Now, if you go to the home page, guys, I mean, you can see some information here. So you've got the canister ID, the canister ledger ID, and then the Bob price. So this is going to fluctuate quite a lot. It was $1, it was 14 cents a couple of days ago, it was $3 something last night, it's currently $2.02. So it costs 1 ICP to launch a miner and keep it running for a day. So it's going to cost you 1 ICP a day to run, depending on how many cycles you do adjust it to. If you do mine a block successfully, the block reward is 600 Bob, right? How much was 1 Bob? $2, okay? $2. So that means you're going to be getting $1,250 per block that you do mine at the current price of Bob. And if you go to the leaderboard, you can see here that some people have got miners running 2 miners. If anyone can tell me how to if you can track these in a bit more detail, that would be great. I don't know if you can, but you can see here someone with 2 miners has mined 59 blocks. Maybe they've turned up the cycles, right? So they might be mining a stupid amount of cycles every single day compared to our 1 ICP burn rate. Okay, so that's another thing. You don't have to have loads of different miners. You can have 1 miner and just top it up loads of ICP and then keep the burn rate really high. Or you can do what this guy's done here, and you can have 92 miners, probably not mining too much ICP at once. And look, he's mined 6 blocks, guys. Now, as of yesterday, guys, I mean, there were only, I think it was 12,000 miners. There's now 15,000 miners over the space of me going to sleep and waking up. We've got 2,100 blocks mined, and it mines a block every, is it 300 seconds? To go through it a little bit more, I'm going to read this off to you guys, and then you can see how powerful this thing is becoming and whether or not we should be buying some Bob tokens or not. I'll let you know what I'm doing, guys. But I mean, what is blockchain on blockchain? Is a new blockchain built on top of another blockchain, ICP. It's like a special layer on an existing system. So basically, they're leveraging us to build up their blockchain, guys. Now, how does Bob work? Uses a system called proof of on-chain work. You deploy your own smart contract or canister at bob.fun, and again, super easy to do. I'll show you guys how to do it in a second. This program solves math problems or hashes, and remember, the more hashes, the more secure a network is. The main computer or the mother nodes give out these problems to you guys. Miners solve the problems, tell the mother node if it's correct, then we add a new block, and in turn you get that Bob token as a block reward. And like we said, it's 600 Bob at the moment. Now, halving every 88 days expected. But what does that mean, guys? That means in the next 3 months or less, then this block reward goes from 600 bob to 300 bob. 3 months less. 3 months later, 150 bob. 3 months later, 75 bob. Very similar to what Bitcoin did and is doing. And again, is why a lot of people are coming in now trying to mine and get as much bob tokens as they can for as cheap as possible, basically being rewarded for being one of the early miners, guys. Now, what if you wanted to mine? And what you can do is you can come to the mining section, click new miner, no diddy, and then you literally just wait, okay? You literally wait. I should have shown you my home, my treasury, but I had 4 ICP in there. It's going to say 3. Maybe it didn't work. Let's click it again. Click new miner. Wait for it for a second. I'll wait for that to go through, guys. I mean, it's super important to know that currently we're burning 1 trillion cycles a second. How much was it to burn 1 ICP, guys? 2.16 trillion. So we're burning 1 ICP every other second, okay? The more people that come in and use these miners, the more projects that do build similar things on ICP to get that burn rate up, I mean, the more deflationary ICP is going to be, and hence why you guys saw a massive spike in the price yesterday because of people starting to clock onto this, and then the increased FOMO of not wanting to miss out now that ICP is on its way to being deflationary long term. And I say long term, but I mean, is ICP becoming deflationary already? Look at the total supply, guys. We open this up and you can see here that from, when was this? Yesterday, 2 days ago, we peaked out at 500 million ICP, and now we're coming all the way down. Okay, it is slightly each day, but this is so bullish for ICP, guys. There are so many other shit chains that are inflationary. There's so many other shit chains that have unlimited supplies that can, you know, add 10% to their ecosystem every single year indefinitely. People will buy into these coins because they know it's a coin from the past, right? You need to be keeping an eye on the price and keeping an eye on all of these key metrics as well, because, you know, it's not only total to supply decreasing, it's not only cycles increasing, you're having internet identities increasing, you're having ICP transactions increasing, total burned increasing. Boom. Now you can see that once it has finished, guys, you can see successfully bought new miner. You got the principal. This is just going to be my YouTube one, guys, but you can come back to the treasury and you can see it's taken 1 ICP from me. We go back to mining, let it refresh a little bit, okay, chill, and then you can see I've got my 6th miner at the bottom here. Okay, so we're going to see if we can mine any bob, if we can do it for as cheap as possible. Can we do it for 10 ICP a day? What do you guys think? And remember, if you're going to launch these miners, guys, then don't just try and launch it for a day and expect to make 600 bob on that first canister. It's just not going to work. Okay, well, maybe it will. Maybe it will, right? Maybe you'll get lucky, but you have to know that it has an uphold price. Currently with this, mine's going to be 6 ICP a day. You know, I want to keep my main bag, but then also I want to try and have fun with you guys on the channel. We can keep an update on this maybe every ICP episode. Figure out if we are closer to mining some bob, how many hashes it took to mine a bob on average. You guys can let me know what you think of that plan in the comments. Now, am I going to be buying bob token? Probably not, to be honest, guys. Probably not. I mean, maybe I'll hold like a tiny bit. But at the moment, I want to be holding ICP. And the more people that do hold bob, or they do mine bob, you know, it's going to be selling pressure, because they're most likely going to swap it for ICP tokens, I'd imagine. Maybe you're going to have, you know, some people that have fat stacks of ICP that are going to say, no, I'm holding my bob. Why would I not? This is going to be like the Bitcoin of ICP, right? Other people will say, I want the ICP of ICP. So again, I'm not like going ham trying to buy, and look, we were at less than $1 a couple of days ago. So yeah, I'm going to try and mine it. You guys let me know if I should hold. And look, we had the CPI data today, and I'm going to get into that maybe in a video later today. I want to make this just purely about ICP and bob. But I mean, look, we've had our breakout, we've had our retest. There's going to be some volatility today. There was like a big FOMO candle yesterday. We want to be seeing our way up to the 0618, guys. Maybe you were right. Maybe we're not going to get our $6 ICP anymore. I mean, we can see that we were successfully printing higher lows. Look at that, higher lows all the way into the apex, and then we had our breakout. If we do reach the 0.618, that's going to be around the $12 ICP. And remember, these things take time to happen. Even if this does, you know, touch all the way back down to sub $8, $7.87, this may be an amazing time to be adding a buy or adding a leverage long. And again, guys, I'm going to be leverage longing with BitUnix. Now with BitUnix, guys, I mean, not only are you going to be able to trade ICP, you can trade multiple coins at the same time with multi-windows. You no longer need to have so many desktop windows or have so many monitors. You can actually trade it all in one place, making your trading a lot more seamless. So remember, one screen, multiple windows, all of the functions in BitUnix. They're actually doing a very exclusive deposit bonus for all of you guys who do use my link as well. So the more that you do deposit, the higher bonuses you're going to get. This is going to be available for the next 10 days, guys. So make sure that you have used the link for BitUnix in the description. But that's it, guys. Let me know what you think of bob.fun. Are you going to be launching some miners? Are you going to be buying some coins? You can let me know in the comments. And if you made it this far, smash the like button to support the channel. If you're not part of the family already and you want to join, go and drop that sub button. I'm see you tomorrow. Peace.